Today, we're going to be making Mount Everest look like a joke, because we are going to be playing as the Philippines, and we are going to be playing tall, which means no expansion, simply developing our economy, which doesn't start off that great. But by the end of the video, it's going to be looking glorious, while also, puppeting some trash talkers and superpowers. That's fun. And before the video starts, smash subscribe for some better luck with girls. Like this one on the screen you see now. Isn't she beautiful? Anyways, enjoy the video. Okay, it's time to build the largest economy, the tallest economy you've ever seen. We're gonna make the tallest tower look like a fucking joke. There goes my ad revenue. But yeah, the tallest tower, that's a joke. And no, don't mention 9/11. Also, I don't really know, maybe I should go for Macau. I think I'm gonna do that. I need some extra money. We're not gonna invade, we're just simply gonna play tall, like I said, so maybe some puppets later on. For now though, we're just gonna stay still and play as the Philippines. Oh wait, if we're gonna develop, I should have actually gone for static lines. They do get static lines do get a like 5% stability boost. So yeah, also I don't think I want to annex Macau now that China is kinda invading them. A bit late. That's unfortunate. We got some electronic trades at least. And that's kinda one of the advantages compared to consumer goods. Consumer goods is better in general, but it's just kinda hard getting it set up at the beginning. But if you're rushing players, you don't want to stay in this menu for like more than 5 minutes. Also oh yeah, we got no chief judge again. It's like this always. Anyways, since we're playing tall, we can get max research and education spending, which is absolutely glorious. It's a bit too OP in my opinion though. Rise of Nation is kinda going in a direction where it's been like this for a while now, where there isn't really that much to do early game compared to late game. If you do quick rushes and decided to play for the early game, you're just gonna fall behind the later into the game you go. So rushing tanks is so much worse than just researching and doing nothing. And that's a bit sad. That could be one way to make players stay longer. Just make the early game more fun. Who could have seen that coming? Anyways, let's keep on doing this. We're not gonna go for population growth and investments yet. Yeah, let's build our consumer goods factories first. Begin with 4 more electronic factories, just to get everything set up. So we can sell some electronics internally and get more research efficiency. I'm good. We're gonna go for economy and political power, especially anti-corruption. Also, the other day one of my friends told me about the Dubai chocolate. I don't know if you've heard about that. It's some branded product from Dubai, and as the name suggests, it's some specific kind of chocolate. I don't really know about it. I've heard it's kinda tasty, but it's also really expensive. I don't really understand the craze about it in that way. Maybe it's the tastiest thing you've ever tasted, but if it costs $20 for a single bar of chocolate, is it really worth it? At least not in my opinion. I prefer just eating basic milk chocolate compared to the branded products. Even if they are like half as tasty, I can buy much more. I remember back in I wanna say 6th grade. By that age, we got around 2 new classes introduced into our schedule, because we're growing up. It's kinda sad. Yeah, from that year onwards, we have music classes in Sweden, and our music classes wasn't this. It was a 5-minute walk away from our main school, where we would take our new music classes. And just beside the new school where the music classes are being taken is a grocery store. And in that grocery store, I remember there was a lot of chocolate. A lot of chocolate. But mostly just, oh my god, can people stop cancelling all my trades? Yeah, basically in that grocery store there was a lot of chocolate, but most of them had a very expensive brand that cost maybe at the time $2 for 1 bar of chocolate. But I remember there was one specific off-brand chocolate bar that costed around 70 cents, which is 7 crowns here in Sweden. And since we were poor students, you bet your ass every single one of us bought that single bar. So whenever we would have music class, the entire class would storm into the grocery store and just buy every single piece of that cheap bar. It was absolute heaven. However, it was also absolute heaven for people that would snatch some free items. Yeah, since we had like a 15-minute break to be able to walk to the class, because remember, it takes like 5 minutes to walk to the new place. So during that break, we would all enter the grocery store at the exact same time. And that leads to chaos. You know, 30 students going to a single grocery store at the same time. We would buy up every single cheap bar at the store. And a lot of other people in that chaos would snag some free items. It got pretty bad. It got so bad, in fact, the entire school, our entire school, was banned from that single grocery store during school hours. And it's kinda sad. But I was still able to buy it outside school hours. They usually didn't care if you were just alone. It was mostly just when you were in groups, big groups, that they would ban you from entering the store. Did I really just lose all my electronics trades? And that's why I have kinda also learned to not like branded products like the Dubai chocolate. I'm sure it's very tasty, but I can't really justify the price when I can buy like 10 other bars that maybe taste like half as good, but I can buy 10 times more. So I'd rather buy that than buy like a big piece of bar of chocolate. Maybe I should actually try it sometimes. Maybe if I play as like the United Emirates, I can maybe do it. Wait, I'm doing an A to C. What letter in the alphabet is U again? I know it's late, okay? I know my alphabets. I know it costs like 20 USD to buy a single bar of chocolate, but how many grams of chocolate you actually get? I gotta search it up. How many grams of chocolate is a Dubai chocolate? Here it says 145 grams for $10. That's incredibly expensive. And no, I'm not gonna translate that into American units. You and your fucking, oh, this bar of chocolate is half a refrigerator of... Wait! Like, what are you talking about? The imperial system, you should use the... Oh my god, I actually forgot the imperial measurements we Europeans use, or everyone else uses. Ah, the metric is... Oh, metric system. Oh, I almost outed myself as a fake European. And also, I think I basically have the entire setup done with my factories. Maybe also one for aircraft. I know there's a good modifier that gives... Did Germany leave? Also, I'm gonna go with working hours to get more factory output for now. Bam bam. Let's see any good leaders now. Chief Judge, please, please, Chief Judge. No Chief Judge. Let me see now. We have 100 electronics. Can I buy the Computer Advancement Act? Yeah, pretty much. And consumer goods. I think I'm just gonna sell internally. Let's see. Aircraft manufacturer too. Oh, we can also get Aircraft Subsidization Act, but that costs a lot of political power. I'm gonna wait a bit. I'm gonna get favor maybe. I would need a chief judge. I'm definitely getting that, but I need a chief judge. Thank you. Are you level 2? Oh, you're pretty... Oh, good one. But you're also level 2. Oh my god. It's just in flames. How do you even ruin Europe that quickly? I want to get Advanced Research Bureau. No, actually, let's get the favor now. And go max anti-corruption. It's not that expensive because we're pretty small still. And since we have ignore safety regulations, I think I can develop once. All according to plan. Yeah, let's get Advanced Research Bureau. I'd also like the Political Reformer, but you're also level 2. Please stop being level 2. Be level 1 so I can buy you for cheaper. You know, I want to make the Washington Monument look like a stick you find in the forest. Let's get encouraged development, just for the off chance that we do get economic booms. You're so bad, Austria? Are we talking about painter type of bad? Or like bad at the game? Because clearly, he's kinda beating you. I mean, since I am here now, and not planning on doing anything, I can do like 0.6, copy that, go to the smaller nations. I don't think anyone's gonna attack these, so let's sell to them for a minuscule amount. Also, I'm not really justifying on anyone. I'm not gonna expand, so I might just do subjugation wars. Let's go for aircraft carrier attack. We're not gonna lose in terms of navy. That's for sure. I can get the neutrality act soon. I'm gonna get first absolute monarchy, and then justify on Palau, so we can have someone to attack later on. So we can get emergency war fund. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, is there any other good ones we can sell internally? Diamonds is really good. Okay, how much does it cost to buy 12 diamonds? 1 million. Not yet. Okay, not yet. It only improves our income by 300,000. Unrest reduction is pretty useless though. I have to agree. So maybe we should go with more stability in the political tab and go with low firearm regulation so we earn more taxes and get higher resistance. A bit risky if I play, but who doesn't want some risk in their life, okay? I'm talking about the Steam game. Smash subscribe. We're getting 14 political power gain, and that's without our political reformer. Did I really just pick the worst one? How... Haryanto Maidin. How are you better? Why do you take more of my political power than this guy? He's just better in every way. You are scamming me. Austria is begging for a Chinese invasion. What is going on here? Yeah, let's go improve infrastructure and then just a quick mass construction act so we can develop for cheaper. Now let's get some stability and maybe some more leader caps. And in terms of economy, let's get some electronic improvements and industrial automation. Again, it's my Swedish. I just can't stop it. It would cost us 4 million to have those spendings on. It's time to get emergency war fund and war bonds. Hello, Palau. Just let me do this real quick. War bonds. Maybe also neutrality act. For now, just earn money. Just earn some good old-fashioned money. And now we earn ourselves a fat 42 million. Beautiful. This is also just a average setup. So, yeah, where are we in the rankings? We're only 7. Although to be fair, we have 4 times the population. 4 times less the population. Let's see, if I do max anti-corruption, can I almost get underground labs? Let's see. Let's go for underground labs. And remove ignore safety regulations. That's not really necessary. Even if it's good for our development cost. We could also improve infrastructure. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I just haven't been able to afford that. Oh, we just passed Brazil. With 4 times less population. Incredible. And that's without any tax improvements. Power Generation Act is incredible. But we'd need like 50 oil. And that's 2 million only. For a 20% increase in our taxes? Okay, let's buy 50 oil then. Bonuses of being a small nation, you can just do whatever you want. And I forgot to also pick Aircraft Subsidization Act. Oh my, this is gonna be so incredible later on. We can't really afford that many troops. I'm gonna go maneuver. We're gonna spam tanks, but for now let's train a massive army of infantry while we can. Okay, General of the Army. A good education minister, okay. An industry minister. I don't really need more building cost, do I? Considering I kind of have maxed everything, yeah. I'm thinking of going into war with China. For that, I would need some shipyards. The power of the tall. You don't even have to focus that much. Just focus on your research and that's pretty much it. Well, this will be scary for the world when we unleash the horde. I have trained these troops well. Getting some forts in every city and just keep training our infantry. Where are we in the rankings? Oh, the Gulf Union is going ahead of us. Oh, China left! Well, who should I attack then? Japan? Let's just first focus up on our infantry. Let's max them out. I should have gone specialization. No matter. I'm also gonna use tanks, just why not? Let's make it more interesting. And also maybe our factory input cost, so we don't have to waste that much tungsten. That would be nice and welcomed. Some more infantry. Oh, we just wasted all our manpower. It's fine. Aircraft carriers take much manpower anyways. Okay, let's get our aircraft carriers out. Okay, I think it's about time we attack everyone. Japan is attacking China. Yeah, so we should attack USA. Can I beat them if I invade Japan? 360 days, that's enough time to hide some dangerous weapons around the world. We have 10,000 tanks. Would that be enough to take out the US? Or we can also afford the Fortifications Act so cheaply. Oh my god, that's so much resistance. Okay. Oh my god, what am I doing? Let's get through here in Mexico. Is that Cuba? That's Cuba. And then we can use the top half of our stack to attack Japan. Oh, they captured Palau, I didn't even notice. Nice. Good job. Do I need a navy for USA too? Don't think I do, but just in case he has submarines. 3 million troops against Japan. Probably not possible. We need tanks. We don't have enough occupation speed. I could get an ideology. But I'd like my neutrality act that gives me resistance. 340%, I wasn't even going for it. Oh man, he might see that actually. We're pretty close to him. Where did my infantry go? Oh, they're not even going to USA yet. We don't have time to reach USA. No, okay, like, let's send like 300,000 to attack Los Angeles. Let me watch my infantry. Do they have anti-tank? They don't have anti-tank yet. Or exoskeletons, or cybernetics. They're not maxed out yet, but it's fine. We don't need maxed out to take out the USA and Japan. Because I believe after we take out them, maybe India, that could be fun. Okay, there we go. And now we subjugate them. And Mongolia, another free person we can get. Should we just go for his capital? I don't see, he doesn't have anything here. Oh, USA doesn't see anything. The Philippines have the... Yeah, they're seeing my army now. Weird. I know. It's like someone has prepared the entire time. Yeah, and there goes your capital. GG. Oh, that's a lot of war exhaustion though. Let's get rid of my war bonds. You gotta be at least 10 development if you're gonna sit still and do nothing. You do know people can research other stuff. Let me see, I'll try to make Mongolia a puppet and enforce ideology. That's all I'm gonna do. Bro, Philippines, chill, you can't even conquer my land. I haven't even gone to your land yet. Calm down, buddy. I just took out all your land in China. And also, here comes the bombers. I have a lot of them. There we go, we got USA, enforce, make puppet state. Demand everything. Yes, we have a puppet of the US. Oh, 5 billion. Should I go for the West African Federation? Why not? Okay, let's get rid of my... No, let's just justify normally. 800 days! No, whoa, that's gonna take too long. Same with... let's get rid of the Neutrality Act and justify normally. Oh, we're getting a lot of war exhaustion. Let's not go high war bonds. We have money though, so it doesn't really matter. Should I start going for max develop city? I don't really need that. It's not like we need more money. We basically have enough. Mongolia, make puppet state, enforce ideology. That's all I'm begging you for. I will let you live. Oh my god, they let me. Let's do the same thing to Japan. Just those two. Maybe I should develop my city. Well, I have 34 million population. Doesn't really matter. You don't have nothing. Here, take like 2 billion. Here, you two, Japan, take 2 billion. Or anti-tank. Let me see, does he have tanks? I don't think I'm interested in fighting Iran, so if they white piece me, I'm actually gonna accept. Here we go, 6 million stack. Let's take that to the other side of the Indians. Okay, we got a justification against Cuba. And then we go for India. I don't know if I want to go for the West African Federation. I want to max out my infantry first. Before we do go for them. I think India's next. Can you stop narrating every move of mine? Oh, look at that. Why are you building anti-aircraft? Let's go. Is that their navy? What is happening? Tanks, what are you doing? Can I select one of you? Oh yeah, Iran white piece. Yeah, I'm not interested in attacking Iran. And my leader dies. No, you were alive for so long. It was also a pretty good leader. Too bad. This guy plays like Amanda's. Okay, now we're getting a bit too close to comfort. Okay, brother. I think it's about time you leave the game. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Let's attack you then. With 34 million population. Okay. What is this slander I'm seeing? And he justified against me. Wait, what? Oh, we have nothing here. Oh, he has a submarine. Well, that really... Oh, he's fortifying too. Look at all those forts. Can I puppet you now? No? What do you have left? He actually took back India. I was expecting him to fortify his country. Oh, I have 1 million troops here. I can just use those. Nice. We got equal tech, I think. He's also expanded way too much. He's gonna get war exhaustion. My Japan, I thought you were my puppet. I realize now you can give info to the enemy. Don't do it, Japan, please. Don't give the info away. Let me just get maxed out infantry before I go in my invasion. Oh, we can get war bonds now. Can get it back. Give me back my economy. I need to get some more oil. Can I annex India yet? They still have the old offer, so I can't really send them a new one. There we go. Don't think we have enough troops to invade him. I'm pretty sure he has max resistance, which means we're gonna have to invade for a long time. Of course, he has a lot of on the ground here. Look at the... oh my god, the submarines. It's gonna be hard to enter. Well, it's not like he can enter my country either. Also, are you gonna move? It's lagging again, but you're not moving. Hello? Navy, I thought you were supposed to move now. Yeah, that we barely had any infantry stacks here. There we go, making a path through up in Saudi Arabia. There we go, we're just basically beating someone with 500 million population with 34 million population. Ignore 64, that's not our mainland. Oh wait, we can maybe sell internally for some more tank attack. Yes, let's sell 13 internally. Oh my god, that's a lot of attackers. And my troops aren't moving. Am I bugged? No. No, I can't move my troops. What? Why do I get this bug now? When I'm fighting a trash talker. So that's why my troops haven't moved in the last 50 years. Okay. Oh really now? You sunk the navy that was like half broken? Okay. Can I please move my troops? I gotta rejoin. Please don't white piece me. Okay, he didn't white piece. Look at the amount of attackers he has. There we go, now he landed. Oh, he sunk my navy. He built 100 attackers, holy shit. I guess attackers can take out the navies if they're strong enough. I guess I gotta build more destroyers. And more battleships. He's basically lost... oh my... what just happened? I was gone for like a second. Oh, I think my AI accepted like a terrible event that gave me corruption. Because I don't know what have you done, my AI? I left for like a second. How do you already accept an event that gives you this much corruption? What have you done, AI? What did my AI do? I mean, he took out one of my navies. I gotta give him that. Although he kinda just spammed attackers. That was kinda all the strategy he did. Oh, look at the tanks. Maybe I should also scorch like one city. Here you go. Here's the scorching. Oh yeah, what have my AI accepted? AI, what the fuck have you done? Oh my god. I don't know about this event, I've never had this before. I don't know the chances. Okay, don't tell me leaving just messed up my entire game. That would be tragic. Oh, that's what you took. Loyalist military academies. Why did my AI take that event? The 1 second I was gone. Hey, do I get back my corruption now? Thank you. What was that? Should I switch to specialization now? I get much more infantry attack. I don't really use tanks that much. I have 20,000. Where are they? Oh, here are my tanks. 15,000 tanks. Here we are. In West Africa. I didn't even see you. Look at the forts. Yeah, the resistance is pretty disgusting. I don't think I can break through that. I'd have to actually take some land out. But I don't want to expand. I just want to max out my 34 million population. Oh, he's moving out his attackers. He hasn't even jungle specialized his tanks. Really? Really now? Wait, no way you're doing this. No way you're throwing like this. Come on, spam your tanks now. Go ahead, spam your tanks. I know you will. There you went. Does that reset? Oh, it resets the occupation. That's trash. That's sad. I might go. Why is he collapsing? Oh my god. He was like 10 times my strength. Because he had 10 times my population. And he just lost against 39 million population. And he was shit-talking me, okay? He was shit-talking me in the chat, straight up. What can you say? Should I just tell Japan now that I'm Amanda's? That could be a fun surprise. He was shit-talking me right to my face. And he lost while defending with forts. And having 10 times my population. Like, I know I'm not the best in the game. But at least I'm decent at playing in public servers. I'm gonna population max. After he loses... you know, the rest of Europe. Oh, he tried to annex me. Okay. Well, I don't want to annex you. No, I just wasted all of my time for nothing. Well, let's start population maxing. I think I'm gonna stay here until 2040. So let's go with the lowest working hours. Population growth. Max population growth. Everything max here, everything's max here. We have 44 million. Let's see how much we get in 5 years by 2040, because I'm gonna do something else for now. Okay, nope, I'm too tired of this. Let's just do some simple math. 126411, and we get that every 5 days. So times 6, that's per month. A year, this is how much we gain every year for 5 years. That would be 45 million. If we don't account for our population increasing every time, we would have had around 100 million population by 2040. I'm not sitting here for that long, okay? I don't have that much patience. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know, beating some trash talker.